Hello, everybody. Um, Thank you for tuning in today for the unbiased heart take, um, JB edition. Um, but as far as everyone noticed, we are kings of the North. Even though it should have been, we should have won against the Cleveland Browns. Should have, but the NFL script wanted to have a very nice game for Sunday Night Football. And who else would it be? Probably one of the heaviest rivalries in NFL history, in my opinion. Ravens and Steelers. They, I would say the refs did a fantastic job at officiating. There was just a little itty bitty bit, but the hitting and the smack talking, they'd barely thrown any flags on those. So kudos to that. But the one thing I would like to say, Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. Or John Harbaugh. I don't know why. They look alike. It's John Harbaugh. Um, you might be done being the Ravens head coach, in my opinion. Like, why would you leave a rookie kicker? That was your one concern, or your one mistake. And two, you had like 30 seconds with 3 timeouts or two, and you couldn't get any closer, so you decided to knee. And that's not the fact that Lamar did a fantastic job. Um, y'all, they did fantastic. They only thrown 18 times. He only threw 18 times, okay? He went 238 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Honestly, those 2 touchdowns with Zay Flowers, I don't know what are. I'll get back to that later. Um, but and then Derrick Henry, okay, 20 carries, 126 yards. I think he averaged like what 6.8 yards a carry. Um, but I'll say this though. I will say this. You had Derrick Henry, and you barely use him. You used him against Green Bay when that game didn't matter for them. So what did he do? He destroyed them. Lamar, or they didn't even. They barely threw the ball. Like, you had 2 more offensive possessions where Derrick Henry had 20 carries, and that's just not the fact that Lamar also ran 1 or 4 times. Keaton Mitchell ran 2, and Rasheen Ali ran once. But you had Derrick Henry averaging 6.3 yards a carry. Why not feed him the ball? I mean, yes, even though he wasn't going anywhere, but he was averaging 6 yards a carry. It makes no sense. No sense at all. And also, I'll say this though. Isaiah Likely, that was a heck of a catch. You finally came in clutch for once in your life. You did. But I'm not saying that you don't do it all the time. Against the Steelers, you really haven't came in clutch. You fumbled the ball. You had a foot outside of the bounds. You're just dropping passes left and right when it's a key. Mark Andrews also does it too. Can't catch the ball. Can't catch a 2-point conversion to win the game. It's just that. So, but our defense, I'll say this though, our offense did great. Okay, our offense did amazing. Aaron Rodgers came back, did what he's supposed to do. Kenneth Gainwell, stud. Calvin Austin broke breaking ankles to get wide open to get that touchdown. And I would say Kenneth Gainwell, you're a stud. You're an absolute stud. He was one of the key factors in our receiving game. Let's see what else here. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I'll say that our offense did great. I'll say it. We did great. There was some questionable calls, like that 1 yard line beginning at the end of the first half. What are we doing? What were we doing there? It was a 3-on-1 on the outside. I would be happy. I would at least be happy if we did the tush push. I would. I would be. I'll be happy with that. He said at least there was effort there. There was no effort on that play. Why did we do that? But that would have been a whole game changer. Literally the whole game changer if we did that and scored. Now to our defense. Defense. I have so much to say. I'm holding my yells. I'm holding it in. Our run defense was fantastic. It was. It was fantastic. I mean, you would say, well, you gave Dave Henry 100 yards and 20 carries. Yeah, well, you know what? He didn't score a touchdown. Okay. And he only averaged 6.3. What did he average against the Packers that last game? What did we do to him last game or the first game that we played against him? Like when we play against the Ravens, our run game is fantastic. I'll say it right there. It's fantastic. But our secondary. There's a lot of work. A lot of work that needs to be done. One, Patrick Queen should not be in the middle of the field, way down the field, for one, covering one of the most fastest receivers in league and on quote number one target for the Ravens. He should not do that. Mm-mm. No. And the fact that that happened, for one. And two, Jalen Ramsey, you're also a part of it too. That first touchdown that he had, that was literally wide open. Like 30, 40 yards was the closest person. Scratch that. The defensive player was there. Was 30 or 40 yards. And yet, everybody just watched him go. Literally, Zay Flowers went right behind you. There's no excuse. You're Pro Bowl selected. Honestly, I would give that to Joey Porter because he hasn't even had a touchdown on him yet. And frankly, I don't even know who Joey Porter has been guarding. Honestly, if I was the Steelers, I would at least had Joey Porter and Zay Flowers one-on-one every time. Yeah, he made it get like cooked or something on that, or get caught here and there. But when it comes to touchdowns, no, Joey Porter's there. I would at least have him be squared up. Wherever Zay Flowers goes, Joey Porter goes. Where was Joey Porter at? I don't know. It's Terrell Austin needs to be gone after this season. After this season, if we do not beat stupid Houston Texans, if we do not beat them, I swear to God, if I don't see a headline, if I do not see a stupid headline that's saying the Steelers released or fired Terrell Austin, if I don't see that, I will riot. I will extremely riot. That man knows zero defense. Zero. My mom can be a better defensive coordinator than that dumb man. Like I said, he needs out. I want him out. He's stupid. There's so many words I could describe him. But I can't. Because it'd be mean. Way too mean. Our secondary needs to pull it together. Because honestly, the Texans are not a run defense. They're a passing defense. Or passing offense. And I swear, if we do not stop them in any way, I will riot. I will extremely riot. I will fly or drive, in that matter, to Pittsburgh. I would do that. But that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bottom. Like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. It helps us. It helps you. Yeah. So hey, if anything else, if you have any questions, put it down in the comment section down below. Don't forget. Like I said, we will always be way better than the Ravens. They will ever be. So let's go eat. Let's go Purdue. We're doing fantastic in basketball, so keep that up. And most importantly, let's go Steelers, baby. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.